Hello everyone and welcome to this session of programming with Java. So in this session we will continue our discussion on the object oriented programming and see what are classes. So in the previous session we saw what are objects. There we described that the objects are the real life object, and every object has basically three different characteristics, namely attributes, methods and the identity. Now classes are basically the template of any object. So classes can be said that any object when has attributes and method defined, but it doesn't have the specific values to those attributes. For example, let's say we have a car. Now when we say that car is a class, that is we are interpreting car as a class, then we will say that every car has a four wheel, it has seating capacity, it has some brand, it has some maximum speed, and it has some color. So every car will have these attribute or these definition. But when we say that car as an object, then all of these attributes or all of these properties have some specific value. So for example, let's say when we are taking car as an object, then take some brand of a car. For example, BMW car and or some specific model of a BMW car has four wheel. The seating capacity is 6. Its brand is BMW. Its maximum speed is 200 km/h, and its color is black. So this object or this BMW is a instance of this class car, because the specific values or specific attributes of this car class is defined within this object. So classes are basically the template of the object, and when the properties defined within class have a specific value, then we say that this has become an object. Objects are also interchangeably used with the word instance. So in the later session, if ever we use the word instance, it is same as the object. So for example, let's take another example. Let's say we have a class, and class has attributes, identity and behavior. Now let's say we are defining a class for a product. Now every product has a price and quantity, it has some name and it has some behavior. Now we want to create an object of this class. So let's say we create an object called object1. Its price is 100, its quantity is 50. The name is phone, and the total price that is obtained by multiplying the price and quantity is going to be 5000. So this object1 is the instance or object of this class, and the specific values of the attributes defined within this class or this template are the price and quantity, and they are given for the object1 as 150. Similarly, another identity defined within this class is name, and its specific value is given as phone, and another identity or method basically defined within this class is the total price, and it is given 5000 for this product. Let's say we instantiate another object for this class. Let's say we define another object called shoes. Now shoes also has a price and quantity, and the specific values are 50 and 200. Similarly, the name is shoes, and the total price that is obtained by multiplying the price and quantity is 50 or is 10,000 basically when you multiply 50 and 200. So class S is basically a template of an object, and it defines a new data type, and every object is an instance of a class. The word object and instance will be used interchangeably in our later session, and methods and variable of a class collectively are known as its member. So if you see here, then the attributes here are the price, quantity and the name, and the method is the total price we can calculate by multiplying the price and quantity, and both of these properties, both of these attributes or characteristics, that is the properties of our class and the method which are associated with our object, are collectively known as a members of a class. So that's all for this session. In the next session we will see how do we create a class and instantiate an object in the Java programming language. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.